I love carrot cake, but when there's only one or two of you in the household, it's really hard to get rid of a carrot cake. So what we're going to do is make a carrot cake cookie. Here I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1/8 of the all-purpose flour. So it's 1 1/8 of the flour. And to that I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay, half a teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm just going to set that aside, and then I'm going to mix this together. Okay, I'm going to set that aside, and here in my mixing bowl I have 1 full stick of salted butter, and to that salted butter I'm going to add 1/3 cup of brown sugar plus 2 tablespoonfuls of the brown sugar, 1/3 cup of white sugar, and 2 more tablespoonfuls of white sugar, and I'm just going to begin to mix that. Okay, to that I'm going to add 1 large egg. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now I have this on low, and to that I'm going to now add my flour mixture, just a little bit at a time. Otherwise we have a flour cloud. Okay, that is well blended, all of the flour and my butter mixture, and to that I'm going to add 1/2 cup of dark raisins. Now you can use light raisins if you want, it really doesn't make any difference, and about 1/2 cup of pecans that have been chopped pretty fine, and 1 cup of shredded carrot. Now it doesn't take very long for that to all mix together. I'm just gonna raise that up. I'm going to take a cookie sheet, and this cookie sheet I have put a piece of parchment paper on, and with the butter wrapper, I have just taken that butter wrapper and run it over that parchment paper so there's a little bit of butter. Now what we want is about 1 1/2 tablespoonfuls of dough, and we want to put them 2 inches apart. Okay, now I've made these in fairly large. You're talking about at least 1 1/2 tablespoonfuls of dough. I've separated them, making sure there's at least 2 inches between each one of them. I'm going to go ahead and put this one into my 375-degree oven for at least 15, maybe 16, 17 minutes. Okay, my timer has gone off, and I'm going to see if these are ready. Oh yeah, a little light golden brown. You see how big they are? Yeah, I'm planning on eating a bunch of those. But I'm going to let this pan cool, put my other pan in, and then these need to cool completely, and then we will make our icing that goes on the cookie. Okay, the second batch of cookies is all ready. I'm going to set them here to begin to cool. Now these right here, we left them on the cookie sheet for 5 minutes, and then we took those off, and they came off just really nice. I'm going to now make our icing. And to make the icing, I have here 8 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm going to soften my butter in the microwave for about 15 seconds. Okay, I'm going to start with 1 cup of powdered sugar. Now this can go up to 4.5 cups of the powdered sugar, but we want to take our mixer and we're going to mix the butter and the cream cheese together with the vanilla, and then we're going to slowly add our powdered sugar. Okay, now I have only added 2 full cups. Depending on how soft your butter was, may depend on how much cream cheese you can use. How much cream cheese? How much of the powdered sugar you're gonna have. I like this consistency. I think that will be just about right. I'm gonna pick me out 2 cookies that look like they're just about the same size, so these 2 here look pretty good. I'm gonna take a nice big, probably a tablespoon and a half full, and I'm just going to spread it on the back side of that little cookie. Put the other one over it. Mash it together a little bit. And there we go. Going to do all of them like this. Cream cheese, icing with a carrot cake cookie. Give it a try. I think you'll like it.